So I can't believe I didn't bring this up in the last video. Gary Johnson, how he factored into the presidential election, with a lot of people pointing a finger of blame at him, saying, you're the reason Hillary Clinton won, and all you people who supported him or Jill Stein or any other sort of protest vote, this is all your fault. And as a protest voter, you watched my video on who I voted for, I literally wrote in none on the ballot, because that's how I felt about the candidates. People are saying, oh, well, this is all your fault. I hope you're happy that Donald Trump has become president. You're shaking your finger at me. Well, I have a finger shake at you. Fuck you. That's who you picked Hillary Clinton as a candidate, and she lost. Get over it. I mean, you could have gone with Sanders or Martin O'Malley. Maybe they would have done better. We'll never know, because you picked one of the most hated candidates. And you just thought people will hate Donald Trump more than they hate Hillary Clinton and will win. Well, that didn't happen. And I can sleep at night just fine with my protest vote, because I didn't want either one of those two, or really anyone. So what gets me is Gary Johnson. Why would you think that people who would support Gary Johnson would vote for Hillary Clinton? I mean, they're libertarians. They lean more right of center than left. On social issues, yes, they're kind of liberal, but when it comes to economics, which I think is more important to libertarians probably than social issues, they're extremely conservative. So Hillary Clinton was never going to get the votes of Gary Johnson supporters. As far as people who wanted to support Bernie went over to Gary Johnson, well, you lost them by supporting Hillary Clinton to begin with. You kind of burned that bridge in so many ways. I want to point fingers and blame Washington and Schultz. That's all I'm saying. How did she not get shit canned? I get how she won her election against the liberal area. They're not going to vote for a Republican, but why the fuck did you give her the nomination for that seat? Yeah. But anyway, that's just sour grapes. And like I said, that's what it is with Gary Johnson. Just sour grapes. They just look at the numbers and say, well, if all those people who voted for Gary Johnson voted for Hillary Clinton, Hillary would have won instead of Donald Trump. But it's like that was never going to happen. That's like having someone who's allergic to peanuts and not voting for smooth or chunky peanut butter and said votes for marmalade. And it's like, if you assholes hadn't voted for marmalade, smooth peanut butter would have won. Well, the person is allergic to fucking peanut butter. They're not going to want to eat any goddamn peanut butter at all. So they go with marmalade. And that's your Gary Johnsons and your Jill Stein and your non-voters. We don't actually factor into it because we're not really all that different from the people who would stay home and didn't vote at all. Yeah. Gun to our head, we'll take the bullet. And that's all I got to say about people blaming Gary Johnson for Hillary Clinton losing.